So this is something I'm super excited for. This is the unboxing of the Morimoto LED headlights for the 997. So I was looking for something to just kind of upgrade the look. I love the 997. I think it's a timeless design. It is one of my favorites, especially thinking of the water cools. But there are some things that are a little bit dated. The headlights being one of them. And my car is not bone stock. If you're a purist and you want to stay bone stock and you think that's the best value, hey, they're great. They do look fine. But I wanted to take my car a little bit to the next level, especially with doing a lot of the stuff to it this winter. And I love these headlights. So I'm super excited to get these installed. I think they're really going to complete the look. They have this kind of gunmetal type style inside. So anyways, we'll check all that out. I have not opened these at all. These just literally showed up 10 or 15 minutes ago. I wanted to do the whole unboxing on camera so you guys could just see it all with me and see how it goes together. So let's get started and see what it's like. So let's just cut into her and I'll give you a whole review of what the process is like. Alright, so looks like it's like Christmas where somebody pulls that trick on you and you get a box in a box. So first thing, let's take the box out of the box. Oh, okay, cool. So they come in two different units. So there's one. I'm just going to set that down for now. So that kind of makes sense. Let's see if I can tip this up and get it to come out. So each light is individually packaged. That's kind of neat. Alright, sweet. Well, let's try one. See what she looks like. Being careful with my razor knife, so obviously not go too deep. Looks like they thought ahead a little bit on that one. Some really great packaging. Kind of your spray foam style with a nice wrap on it. Keep everything nice and safe. And there we go, that's the headlight right there. Now it comes in a protective wrap, obviously to stop any scratching or anything. That's what this blue wrap is. And see if we got anything else in here. No, just another layer of that spray foam kind of stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip it over and use the box so I don't do any damage on the table. Show you the light there. It looks very similar to the factory headlight in terms of how it's laid out. Same plug on the back. There is a plug here that I know you have to do for the daytime running lights. So that's what this plug is for. And let's peel it off and see what it looks like. Again, I haven't done this, so this is totally first impressions of the light's getting it. Wow. It is a very nice light. The build construction, I mean, it looks factory. I've seen a lot of different reproduction lights, especially I was in the Altezza kind of era of car customization. And if you guys remember those lights, they were atrocious. These do look like OEM pieces. It is a gorgeous design. It is DOT, so it does have DOT. Morimoto is actually out of the States or in Georgia. So it is a US based company. These lights are probably made somewhere else, but I mean, they're obviously keeping track of the quality. The design is completely top notch. Beautiful. I'm going to grab another headlight and just compare the two together, the factory headlight and the Morimoto one. Alright, so this is the headlight. My car is a 2008 Carrera S, C2S. So these are the bi-xenon headlights. Just a quick side note on that. the 997.2s, so 2000, late 2008, 2009, and up 997s. The bi-xenons actually have two bulbs that look similar to this on the top and the bottom. You'll see them a lot on the Porsche's turbos. The bi-xenon in the 997.1 actually has a xenon light up top and a bulb down below. And the bulb will switch on first as a bit of a delay while the xenon headlight is warming up. So that's what they have as a bi-xenon in the 997.1. Anyways, all Carrera S's came with bi-xenon. So this is what's correct in that era. Regardless, that's really not what this video is about. You do want to kind of look at the comparison of the two. I'm going to do some up-close shots here and talk more about Morimoto and as a company and these headlights overall. But you can see that this design, obviously, a lot of shiny kind of metal styles, painted plastic textures. There's a lot of kind of stuff going on here. For the time, beautiful headlights, very retro in a more modern style versus the 996 and the whole debate about the fried egg kind of headlight style. This went more back to the traditional kind of oval style, the 993s in earlier generations, but a little dated for what headlights are nowadays. And you can see this is much more like you'll see the 991s and the 992s. More of a dark style, which I think is going to really look great against the silver, this gunmetal styling. It's just a very cool headlight. Just really modernizes the car. Not all that kind of plastic look. I don't want to say cheap plastic look, but that chrome kind of plastic look inside. This one looks fantastic with more of that dark style. And sorry, when I was referring to the cheap plastic look, I was referring to the original headlights. Obviously, I know it's not cheap plastic, but it just kind of looks a little bit more dated, like a cheap plastic style. Anyways, beautiful headlight. I look forward to doing the installation. That's what's next. But let me just do some close-up shots and I'll talk a little bit more about Morimoto.